Exactly.
So
And now we've got Sloppy. We're moving into Sloppy Labwork versus the Grand Earth Alliance.
let's be very clear here. Sloppy Lab Work USA.
Okay, so Sloppy
I
Labwork USA.
appreciate I appreciate there is only one Sloppy Lab Work in Coat 5, but we had a Sloppy Lab Work team from Hong Kong in every other coat prior to this one. So I want to just I made them change their name to USA, and then the Hong Kong team failed to register. So
Now,
apologies for
is
that.
there anything that catches you out from the lovely list from JT Russell here?
Let me. I'm just trying to acclimatize so I can read the text.
Okay, well, let's start with the shadows. Double life for life, miasma, double nerve blast, double whistling darts. Now, remember whistling darts because that's going to be important when we go to Mars. Double
Yeah,
Yancey gang,
mother of God.
go to Mars. Double carpet fluxium, double key abduction, double Mars needs amber. Now, with two carpet flexiums and two whistling darts, you're going to be damaging a lot of creatures.
With 3 Igors to help with the draw. Oh my God.
Help abort seismic entangler to stop the reaping a tropic swirl. Double cut for research with a binary rupture. So yes, you're going to give your opponent the key, but you're going to steal two, which is a huge swing.
So, just before we start, which is the top team? JT Russell's Sloppy Labrook USA. Is that right?
So
The
JT
mod
Russell
seems
is
grand up in
Slopog, and yeah, UGL UK 4242 is part of the Grand Earth Alliance.
Ugly.
But I mean, Vivian down at the bottom, Vivian the fifth. You're looking at Flaxium Spike, Triple Mars First, Key Abduction, Double Obey the Grim, Marek the Marked, Potion of Ability, Barrister Joya. Now, looking at the top list, Barrister Joya's not really got. There's not much answers for Barrister Joya apart from Life for Life.
Yeah, but that's one hell of an answer to everything.
It
I mean,
is,
that's
but
that's a sledgehammer approach.
it does require you to sacrifice one of your own creatures. If you get out quickly enough,
We've got enough Igors and enough other weak stuff. I mean,
I
not.
I can't remember what happens in this game, but I think rigged lottery might be a big factor if he gets down because they both play shadows. And I know
Definitely.
personally from the UK Vault Tour when it was the when it was the AOA release that rigged lottery when you go to win shadows is just such an annoyance. My opponent played against me and he got me my third key.
Oh.
Yeah, you hate to see it, but you love to be on the receiving end of it.
Right.
Right, let's go.
Get going.
So, looking at this starting hand for JT Russell.
Dear God.
That is some speed there. The binary rupture might be held. And then look at the bottom hand. Barrister Joya right away.
Which is the Shadows card on the top row? I can't work it out.
Top left.
Top right. What's the top right Shadows card?
We've got Life for Life at the top, and
That's the one, yeah.
we've got Merkins and Nerve Blast at the bottom.
Yeah. I saw the two at the bottom. It's the one at the top. I would probably call Mars if I was JT Russell at this point, just to get it out.
Well, no, because if you put a non-Mars name next to it, it's useless.
That is true, but also just to set the wrong impression. Sloppy Lab Work makes sense. Not Sloppy Lab Work. What's it called? Which was that? Sunlight.
Come from
Research.
research.
That's the one. I remember what the card
Doesn't
did.
go for the binary rupture there.
Well,
I guess his opponent's on 2, so yeah. Discards binary rupture. So has got the immediate answer for the Barrister. Keeps hold of the cut for, plays the cut for research, gets the two themselves.
discarded binary rupture. He's got 2 eddies. He's got a good, not a terrible Mars hand in play with a life for a life in play for 2 eddies. I mean,
that Mars looks really good. I mean, you get the key abduction. The Mars might not really get you anywhere.
not yet. The question is, how long does he have to wait for it to? I mean, yeah, it's a little early. You could do a bit left.
Merkins, he stole the quantum finger trap. Now, look at this Mars hand for UK 42.
Oh God!
Mars first, collector worm, fixer finger, orbital bombardment. Whenever you play, it is getting nicked.
Jesus.
Goes logos, prevents the reap, probably on a sanctum because they just played shadows. Fights Barrister Joy, setting up a Mars needs amber turn.
Makes sense.
Definitely makes sense. It also means that orbital bombardment is pretty useless here.
Well, yeah, that's half the time orbital bombardment comes out. It's pretty useless.
And Collector One with the Mars First, it was a beautiful setup, but it had nowhere to go. He could have lost some really valuable, powerful creatures here. Gets to 6. Yep. This key abduction is beautiful. Bounces Collector One back. Bounces Fixer Finger back. Contamination field on the Barrister Joya, so it can't be used without giving the amber back. And then we've got the Harvester and we've got the Mind Warper. Now look at this Shadows hand for Russell now. Life for a Life, Hidden Stash, Miasma, and Nerve Blast. This is going to be brutal.
It's not going to be a long game, I feel, or it's going to be a lot of back and forth.
It's going to be a lot of back and forth. Definitely.
Brett, I need to put my headphones down for 2 seconds. Can you continue without me?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine.
Awesome.
Obed Grim comes down, able to capture 3. Get Maruk the Mark coming down. Gotta be a Shadow's turn. Life for Life to get rid of Obed, I imagine. Bowser Joe is already in trouble. There's my husband to stop the forge. Life for Life on the Mars creatures to get rid of the Obed. You want your amber back. Beautiful Hidden Stash on Igor, possibly. Yep, and then Nerve Blast, get rid of the Merkins. You don't want it to capture. Gets to 7. That's Carpet Flaxium. So if you can get it, he's got Key Abduction and Carpet Flaxium. That is beautiful. Because he drops down, no matter what he plays here, you play the Key Abduction, you get back your only creature, you play the Carpet Flaxium, deal 4 damage to everything. Then capture 2 again with the Mars Needs Amber, possibly more. And that is just going to be absolutely nuts. Reap to Root the Mark. Does nothing with the Barrister Joya. Plays Prince Derek comes in with the armor though. So JT Russell comes in with the first key. There we go. And then we're coming to see. So it's got to be Mars. Key Abduction. Bounce everything back up. Beautiful. Carpet Flaxium. 4 damage to everything.
It's looking good, man. It's looking very good.
It's really good. That was a really good turn. He was able to use Carpet Flaxium to bounce, to use Key Abduction to bounce his Mind Warper, Carpet Flaxium, and then using the Marzi's Amber to capture 3 Amber back down. The pendulum on momentum is going back and forth, but these 3 Mars creatures in the 42's hand are not doing him any favours. He needs to ditch them as quickly as he can.
He's got to get them down.
He's got to get them down.
He's in a good place without them, but he's got to get the cycle of the cards through.
We might see a Mars turn here because the redistribution of those damage points could be huge to get rid of Collector Worm, Proliferator.
I mean, I think Britain Dart. Yeah, I think it's got to do a No, gosh, okay.
Ooh, goes lows. Oh, you can use Helper Bot to play it.
Oh,
Helper Bot! I'm going to spam my emote because I've got a Helper Bot emote.
Oh, I wonder what that was.
Yeah, it's Helper Bot. I've got a Helper Bot, I've got a Control the Week, and I've got a Nizix from when I was streaming more regularly.
Family gets in the way.
Yeah, once Flint's back in nursery and Laura's got everything sorted out, I might take up streaming again. It was a lot of fun. Okay. It's got to be the Mars action here.
I can't see anything else making sense, but...
Throwing investments does nothing. Whistling darts does nothing thanks to the armor. Knuckles bolting, there's not really much point. Nerve blast, but you're still leaving yourself open to that collector worm, the
Yeah, there
buffer.
you go. It's
Yeah,
by
it
the
is.
Mars.
It's the only thing that makes proper sense because it ignores armor.
Yeah, that's true.
So it has healed Joya, but it doesn't. Joya does not matter at this moment in time. Oh no, he's got 1 damage there in case he redraws the Marzi's armor straight away. No reaping with Sanctum, so this is definitely going to be a Shadow's turn. And JT Russell just coming in with beautiful hands here. Little Nif, if Little Nif couldn't be answered here, it could be huge. But the answers for JT Russell are right there, ready to go. Archives the card, gets rid of his entire hand. Nice placement of Lamindra. Keeps moving the mark safe and keeps Burst of Joy safe. What's my mouse doing? Get out of here, mouse.
A pet, a rodent, or your technical thing?
That's the mouse on the screen. That's not my actual mouse. That's the mouse from the recording. It must have. I must have been.
It's a wild mouse. Okay.
I must have been dealing with Flynn. I was like, and then I left my mouse there. Yeah, it's very slowly moving, so it must be Flynn messing about.
That's what kids are for.
Yeah, exactly. Plays Nerve Blast, gets Life for Life to get rid of Maruk the Marked. Up to 10, and there's a ring lottery. His opponents just shuffle back in, so this is the best chance for a ring lottery because you've only got 8 left.
Jeez.
This Mars first look and this Exterminate looks very sad. Healing Blast doesn't really. Golden Aura is very sad here because it's just Sanctum creatures. This is such a shame. Rig Lottery takes his opponent up to 13, gets himself to 6. Nerve Blast the Knuckles Bolton, then throwing stars across. But here's the thing, the Titan mechanics on the flanks, these keys cost 5.
Yep.
JT Russell's got Miasma in hand. Oh, there's no Mars creatures for UK. This is so disappointing. Whistling Darts, Miasma, Life for Life, and then
that's it.
You Life for Life your Titan mechanic. Oh no, he's giving the Titan mechanic. I had to get rid of the Titan mechanic to make the keys cost more for my opponent.
Yeah, but Miasma, and now it makes it easier. His next turn, so because it's Miasma the opponent, they're not going to forge.
They're going to forge anyway. Yeah, makes sense.
So now they've got to get rid of the Titan mechanic and get rid of 7, or get rid of 8. I mean.
And there's the pass. JT Russell wins with 6 amber remaining.
Is that 6? Yes, it is a 6. Yeah. Wow, that was a good finish.
Yeah, and that was the fastest game that we had. We had 10 minutes 30.